putting a sticky note on my camera so I look at the lens instead of the viewfinder. Are we good? The ring light is not in the way. There's dog hair on my mask. Okie pokey weirdos, Reverie Cosplay 98 at your service. By now you might be wondering, what the hell are you wearing, Rev? And honestly, I don't know. I just threw this together in a couple of minutes. I hope you can enjoy my case of earception I have going on. There might be little extra touches coming up along the way. Today I bring you the haul that got me the majority of my materials for mushroom hats. The place where I got the majority of these materials from is called Hidden Treasure. I spent a day out shopping for sewing materials and supplies, and this is one of my favorite places to make a trip to because they are a second-hand sewing store. You know how much I love thrifting, and it's pretty much my obsession. You'll see what I have and get the idea of what's in their stores because I picked up pretty much a little bit of everything. The person I believe who is the owner of the store requested that I give them a shout out on my YouTube channel. Therefore, I have a haul. The felt. This felt was actually more substantial when I first bought it because I bought it for my mushroom hat. Each chunk of felt, I believe, was about $3, and I am struggling to fold this again. Screw it. Screw it, screw it. Okay, next up, more felt. I am always making things out of felt because felt rarely frays. It's also pretty cheap. These 4 panels of white felt were 25 cents a piece. Earception. This piece of very adorable fabric was likely also somewhere around $3-ish. And this nicely textured pleather material, just over a yard, not quite. It's really close to a yard. It was about $6 if I'm remembering correctly. For reference, I spent $53.61. But I got a lot of items, and I shopped there a little while ago, so it's been some time, and I don't remember exactly how much everything cost because the cashier did change the prices on some of the items for me because I was being nice to her. Technically not sponsored, but she did give me a number of items for free because the poor employees had to deal with some nasty customers that day, and they were so appreciative that I was nice to them, even though I'm nice to all salespeople and employees who are nice to me. I just like to return the courtesy. Also, I have worked as a cashier, so I just like to give people a nice customer to remember. I can't promise that every single person will get the same kind of discounts that I did, and they know that I'll come back to buy more as well as to give donations. Of course, not right now because otherwise, we'll just keep in mind price tags might not actually be what I spent on the item. And I spent $4 with my friendly discount. It is very heavy. Then I got this pleather material. I rarely see this color in pleather, so I was very excited about that. And it's missing a chunk, but that's okay. I usually use pleather in small amounts because I know it would make me very sweaty if I had my body completely covered in pleather. Much prefer small sections. And I believe this one was somewhere around $3 or $4. And then this pleather. Huge pleather. Oh, I did not measure it, but I believe that's about 2 yards. And I think this one was $6. You might be wondering why I got so much pleather. Firstly, it's expensive and hard to find, so whenever it's at Hidden Treasure, I grab it. Secondly, I have a couple medieval costumes in mind. One of them being Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time. And I have various costumes of his outfits that I want to make. So a variety of pleather will be very good for his costumes. As well as some other piratey things, since hopefully by now you all have seen how many pirates I do. How many pirate costumes I have. and I'm working on more. Gotta have that pirate aesthetic, my friends. And I got this ribbon for my Vanellope. For my Vanellope cosplay. So if you would like to see how I made my hot mess of a Vanellope cosplay, I will be putting up a video or have already put up a video on how I did that. I don't know what order I'm putting these videos in. We'll see. But there's not much left of this ribbon since I used it for Vanellope and it was thrifted at 50 cents, so there wasn't much of it in the first place. Then I got thread. They have lots of little packages of thread that are usually $1 to $1.50 a piece. This one was $1, and they usually all have themes to them. I got the pink theme because I was making the mushroom hat, but there was also blue, gray, green, Christmas colors, Halloween colors, Easter colors, and the list goes on. Just worth digging through the thread bin because you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 thread for about $1. Next are zippers. I've been working on a fursuit and I'm planning to make more. So very long zippers that cover my whole back or front or the side. Either way, it covers my whole torso, making it much easier to get in and out of a fursuit. All of the zippers there are normally about $2 a piece. I think I got these each for $1 though. Partially because this one's super beat up. But that's what happens when you get secondhand stuff. I can make it work. Hot glue! Bag of them, $1.50 a piece. These make me happy. I am using a lot of hot glue for fursuits, as well as my usual prop work. Very helpful. D-rings, $1.50. I've been looking for gold ones, but they are so hard to find at an affordable price. Therefore, I spent the $1.50 and I'm going to paint them gold for a steampunk look. And this one of the really nice interactions that I've had with the employees at Hidden Treasure. These sewing needles, 2 size 18, was actually a package of 3, but one of them was broken. I was happy to find the 18 since that's what I need for my fursuits. But the third needle in here was broken. So I mentioned it to the cashier as she was ringing my stuff up and she said, oh, okay, it'll just be $1 then. $1 off for a single broken needle. Love it! Thank you! And now we have elastic. I got ridiculous amounts of elastic and I showed on my mushroom hat video that I used some of this elastic to put in the mushroom hat. But each package of elastic was, and this is the one that I used for the mushroom hat. As you can see, there is not much elastic left. I must check the checklist. Ew, that's what I'm forgetting. I know I was forgetting something. More ear inception. These are the main reason I went to Hidden Treasure. I was in search of cheap stuffing for a duct tape dummy. For a duct tape dummy that I have planned for the future. It might also already be on my channel. We don't know yet. This wasn't actually stuffing. It came in a bag and it was all wadded up, so I thought it was. It was about $8, I believe. But it is actually the cheapest fur I have ever felt. And I'm working with Hobby Lobby fur right now for my very first fursuit so that it would be affordable and I wouldn't be spending as much money on something in case it turned out terrible. This awful fake fur will still be padding for my duct tape dummy because I would not be using it anywhere else. Quilting batting, more stuffing for my duct tape dummy. Very large, probably about $8 as well. More quilting batting. This one actually came in a Goodwill package. Somebody sent it to Goodwill, somebody else bought it, decided they didn't want it, and then sent it to Hidden Treasure too. Now it is mine and it will go in my duct tape dummy. It is wanted in this home. And my last package of quilting batting, I will not be showing you because I have to be very careful with it. It came in this bag and it was a little suspicious, but it was only $3, so I went ahead and got it. But then I unrolled it and all hell broke loose because glitter, 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 herpes of the art world. I was just so upset that this quilting batting was full of glitter. It made a huge mess. I do not like glitter. And the majority of the first round of glitter is in the vacuum. All of the pictures are of the second time that I shook the glitter out after washing it. Once I talked to my mom about this huge glitter mess and apologized for covering her house in this hideous, awful, she said, you know what? I think it might be from people using the quilting batting and the glitter as fake snow. Makes sense. Doesn't mean I'm any less upset about the fact that I am covered in glitter now and I will never get rid of it. On to the last item. And lastly, I got craft foam. They don't normally have craft foam, but this time they did, and for some odd reason, this package of craft foam came with a random piece of plywood. And I got them all together $1. Therefore, I got a whole heap of craft foam for craft foam armor and a random piece of plywood that will come in handy eventually, I am sure. Thank you, Hidden Treasure 2! Alrighty, weirdos, that's all I have for you from Hidden Treasure 2 for this time around. Thanks for watching, and if you like my costume, cosplay, and crafting content, remember to subs, comms, thumbs, ding, and welcome to the madness. Dang. That's not gonna work. Dollar Tree masks aren't always the best. It's also crushing my nose. Glad I'm only using it for this video. At the moment. I need to stop looking at the viewfinder. Hair. Yes, I am recording. Okay. There's that panic for everybody, I'm sure, who does filming, where you're like, did I hit record? Uh-oh. You're good, puppy. Just stay there. Testing filming because I'm filming by myself. Sable's not here. Is this entertaining? I don't know. My collars are down, unlike my Halloween video. Oh, fudge. Ring light. No.